alone. None of my bitches, I be your home. And I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. From the Homer? Hurt Bucky a goner. Hurt, get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Up and up. Stunt.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll send him over to the left. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gun. Dot.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
11 mighty. Dot.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Knocking on the door. First and goal.
The hot.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
It's second and goal.
11. The hot.
He'll try and run right on the option. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here
Get
on
set.
third and goal?
The hot.
They'll run. And they'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll manage only a couple. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. It's his third touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain there of 23 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
One, ready?
Second down and 8.
Gun. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time, he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's get set.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. Finds an alley to the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are back within 4. It is 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. And he'll manage to get to the 33. And landing Roberts in there on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought him out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Gun. Stop! 11 mighty. Stop!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Stop!
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Twelve.
They bring Chase in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Stop!
Burrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to air this one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the air again is Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On target, got it to McLaurin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On one, right?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Stop.
2nd down. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
12. 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. This one is caught by Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A short gain up to the 20. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
On 1, ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
11, Thomas. Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. Stop.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stop.
He'll get this out wide.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
On 2. Let's get set. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Stop.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
11, 11. Stop.
Throwing now on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Commanders about to send this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Bengals 13.
I'm fine. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Gun. Got.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it
11,
1st
11.
and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Run by Zarkanius Martin. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They send a receiver
Stop.
in motion left. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
for the lead. Here is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Got.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here we go, here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Got.
Now a toss play, running left. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6 here comes. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Gun.
Here's 2nd and 9.
11. 11, Thomas. Got.
Now, Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Not only did they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. To the air again is Daniels. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Now on 2nd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the right side, and it's Siddiq. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2.